stupid sounds. And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Why are you screaming?
Because you're not saying anything. Let's
didn't
not
know.
start. You haven't been here in 3 weeks.
It wasn't 3 weeks, Papa.
Felt like a year.
It was not. Yeah, it felt like a year. It was only 15 days. Hi.
All right, let's mute this. Mia's starting already, everybody. I just want y'all to know.
How come I can't see it live on Facebook? Okay, nope, it was live. Is live. Okay.
Lord.
It's live. It's live. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. How could you just share to like everything and anyone?
Where you on?
I'm on IG and Facebook.
All right.
Oh, you guys are. We're doing 3. Oh.
So, on Facebook, why does it look like this? Where I'm cut off. And on IG, we're good.
What do you mean?
Well, if you sit back like you're supposed to, and sit straight.
Even if I sit back and sit straight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, look.
What do you mean?
You look great.
No, I don't.
What do you mean? You guys...
On Facebook.
Oh.
I'm not going to sit
I
back.
don't know what Facebook looks like.
Nina, come over here.
I'm not old.
Hello, everyone.
And just move that
Thank you
back
for
a little bit.
joining
No,
us. Thank you
move
for
the whole
joining
thing
us.
back a little bit. There you
Let's
go.
see. Oh, what did I just...
A little bit more.
I'm back.
That's
Back. Okay, so captions are auto-generated.
BRB.
How can I tell? Okay.
Love y'all. Peace and
Hello, everyone.
Bye.
Hello. Welcome to Aces Up. Right now it's S&P and myself. Ace is getting ready. He was running a little bit behind.
Running
I don't
a little
know.
late.
What?
He's running a little late. He almost killed 3 people on his way here today. I don't know
No,
what he's
he
doing.
don't say that. He did not almost kill
Here we go.
people.
Here we go.
He did not.
You're gonna have to
just
slide
got
over
injured.
a little bit. Whenever you get
Welcome,
more.
welcome. Hi, Christy. We're just gonna
Hi, Alex.
give a couple of people a couple of minutes to
You hear what I said?
what?
You're gonna have to slide over a little bit.
I told you that. How do I see the comments on
Well, you got it the wrong way.
I don't understand.
There you go.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that way. It should
Well,
just
because
come up.
it has to be up like this. Right.
Oh Lord. Everything has to be so complicated. Nothing could be so simple.
See? There you
Oh.
go.
Hi Alex.
Oh.
How are you? All right. Hey, QMS Queen.
Bring them
Mia
things
Scott.
over here.
Why you don't?
Slide.
You're S&P today. You're not that other person.
I'm holding him down.
So
He's,
you can't.
I got
you can't
special-
do that. You
I got
can't do
special
that.
permission to manhandle you if I need to.
There's no special permission. Put it down.
Why are you touching my stuff? You see we having marital problems on the show?
It's called control.
You gotta come over.
Why?
There
Why?
you go. Because you're not in the frame.
You just want me to be close to you.
Jesus.
So I'm back. I was gone for almost half a month.
I'm sending her back, y'all.
Almost half a month. I'm not going to get too much into detail of where I was until Ace comes in so we can all chat about it. You can't stay when Ace comes, okay? All right? That way you don't have to leave.
See this crap I go through, y'all?
That way you don't have to leave. You can stay.
It's bull crap around here.
I had a great vacation, but I did miss my hubby. I missed my daughter. I missed my home. It was interesting, but I didn't even realize until today. I was like, I was almost gone half a month.
I said that.
2 days short. 2 days short of half a month. Today was the last day of my job. What does that mean, Alex? Don't share too much, but does that mean that there's something coming along in the future? Or does that mean that you change jobs? You know, you don't have to divulge because it's public information, but I want to know. I'm being nosy. But yeah, so how were things while I was gone? You handled the fort. You did 2 shows. How did you feel? How did you like it?
It was very calm and quiet here. I just want you to know that first and foremost.
You cooked. I know you cooked.
I cooked, almost died.
What do you mean almost died?
I'm healed now. So I'm not gonna lose
You didn't
Hanetta.
almost died over a freaking burn. You got what? Burned
Oh my
with
God.
oil? He almost died. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord.
But it was good. It was good. It was quiet. You know, I took care of things. I was telling everybody last week that I was cleaning places that I didn't even know we had in this house.
You did a lot while I was gone.
I
You did a
tried.
lot. What's that?
That
What
must
is
be
that?
Nelson's alarm. Give me a second. Let me go
Oh.
stop that crap. But yeah, it was great.
Sounds good.
Oh, there you
Sounds
go.
good.
Thank you, sir.
You don't have socks on. Hi, Nelson.
Oh.
Hi. I haven't seen or really spoken to Ace. During my vacation, I really focused on the purpose of my being on vacation, which
No.
was
Take this camera.
to spend time with my parents and my family.
Yes, perfect.
In Ponce, Puerto Rico. Loved it. It was amazing. I got to see a good part of Puerto Rico. Their potholes drove me crazy. I did drive in Puerto Rico. You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it because they have like these. They're called callejones, right? So they're like little streets, little alleys, and then they don't have like one way or two way. So you really don't know if it's one way or two way until you actually go into the callejón. And then it's like, that was one point I was turning, where I was making a right turn, and guess what? As I was making the right turn, a car was coming, and I was like, what in the world?
No.
Yeah.
We fighting.
Yeah, it was a bit little difficult.
PTSD
driving,
are kicking at that point.
but I got the gist of it. Now, and I can tell you this. Florida's hot, but in Florida, I do not sweat. Not one drip. I can walk outside. I don't have not one drip.
There, huh?
In Puerto Rico, I was swamp ass. Oh my God, that was sweating.
I don't know if you
like
really
the
want to be
minute-
using that word.
Hi, Shia.
That doesn't even sound sexy.
Hi,
Swamp
Shia.
ass.
Titi misses you. Swamp ass. Swamp. You're like hot, like really hot. It was just super hot.
That's not the image I get when you say swamp ass.
What image you get? Benjamin Malai.
Swamp ass, that's a jungle in there.
You can't be on this show.
Sweaty, there's a jungle in there.
It's
So,
not a
so
jungle.
besides that though, I think from the pictures and the videos and the FaceTime, I think you had a great time, right? It was.
Oh, Alex, if you're flying out on Saturday, prepare yourself. I must have taken, and he was the hard part. So where I was staying, which was the Holiday Inn in Ponce, it was on, actually, it wasn't in the center of Ponce, of the city. It was a little out, not that far, but 11 minutes out. But it was on a mountaintop. So here's the thing, they were renovating also, so the pool was closed. So
Oh,
that
I know
was a
you love
bummer.
that.
That was a bummer, right? So, we would leave in the morning because also the restaurant was very expensive. $20 per person. It was buffet style, but imagine paying $20.
The restaurant in the hotel?
The restaurant in the hotel.
Oh.
Imagine paying $20
Sasha, I'm trying to behave. She starts.
per person, $20 per person for breakfast. Let's say if you stay in the hotel, lunch and dinner. We would go into the town in the mornings, and it was $21 for 3 people, and we would get like the sandwiches, the crema, the scrambled eggs, the bacon, the eggs, the whole works. But it was very inexpensive. So my days consisted of getting up early, and I say early, but I'm saying 8 o'clock or so. We would wait for my mom to wake up. But it was just a lot. I need a vacation from a vacation, which hopefully that's coming down the pipeline. I haven't told my supervisor yet, but that other vacation may be, in another week or so, hopefully, if everything works out well. But this time we'll be with my baby.
I don't know.
My
about that.
baby.
I don't know if I could do
Ooh, let me
7 days with Mia alone. I might need some help. I might need some people to come with us. Because, Sasha calls Nelson Maquejode, but
7 days. Well, let me tell you, 12 days.
you might
was a
have
lot.
Maquejode too
By
over
the 12th,
there.
by the 12th day, I was just going crazy. I was just like, oh my God, this is a lot. Because a lot of the things, another vacay. Yes, my love. Hi, Miguelito. Hi, my baby. Another vacay. That's what happens when you got a lot of vacation time. And I but don't hate Miguel, because you're going there on Sunday. Have fun. I miss you, baby. But I need a vacation from a vacation only because of the simple fact that it was like having two kids.
Ooh, I'm telling on you.
It was like if I was having two kids. You know, I have my mom, I have my dad, and my mom suffers from dementia, so she's at a stage where I'm dressing her, putting her on her makeup, doing her hair. So every day was a challenge because I had to not only pick out what I was wearing for myself, but also pick out what I was wearing for my mom, get myself ready, get my mom ready, make sure, you know, she ate, she had her medicine, make sure she went to the bathroom. So it was a lot. For her, it was a lot because we were out all day and she's not used to that. She's used to sleeping the majority of the day, but we got to see a lot of her friends. And here's one thing that I learned about Puerto Rico. Well, at least some of the people in Puerto Rico, the ones that I visited, which already, maybe let's say 75 and up, they all live alone. They all live alone. And there was not one person that I visited that did not express how lonely they felt, how their kids were not there for them, and how they have to do things on their own. I actually have two of my mother's friends. They're I can say they're my aunts because I've known them since childhood. One is 84, about to be 84, and she's bedridden, and the other one's about to be 81. They have they have no help, no health care, no nursing it, home attendant, nothing.
Didn't you say you wanted to move there? Prepárate, because
No,
you're gonna be just
I didn't
like
say
that.
I wanted to
You're
move
gonna be a
there. I
viejita
said I
just
wanted
like
to
that.
buy. I wanted to buy a house. You're welcome, Miguel. It's my pleasure. It's an honor. It's a blessing. The one thing I will say, if
Whoa,
you
where's
do,
the button? Where's the button?
If you,
Woo! He's finally made it.
oh,
Welcome to the show, sir. Welcome to the
He's
show.
still getting ready. He's still not here. He's still not here. One thing I will say, if you have your mom and your dad still around, try to take a vacation with them. And I say this only because my parents worked a lot, so we really didn't go on vacation, you know, together. If I did go on vacation, it was one time or two times with my dad. I want to say one time to Puerto Rico with my dad, and then one time to Puerto Rico with my mom. Other than that, I really didn't go on vacation with them. So to be on vacation with both of them and to spend that time with them and seeing them in their hometown, we got to see their homes where they were raised.
Which still looks great, by the way.
Well, it's not that it still looks great. They're renovated.
But it still looks great, though.
So you know, like my dad's house prior to it being renovated was really bad. It was super bad. Like the roof had come off in Maria. There's a lot of homes that are still abandoned. And I was peeping, and I was looking at homes and prices. You know, the average home, depending on where you purchase it, I was looking in Ponce, ranges between $50,000 and $128,000, and we're talking about like a 2 or 3 bedroom, 1 floor home, and with a driveway. So, you know, if you don't live there, then you know you could get away with not paying taxes. As well, but it was interesting. It was fun. I loved it. Puerto Rico was the best. I traveled. I went to San Juan. I went to Isla Verde. I went to Carolina, Aguadilla. I went to.
She was loose on the streets, y'all. She was loose on the streets.
I went to Playa Santa. I went to Crash Boat Beach, which was beautiful.
What?
Crash Boat. I don't know why it's named Crash Boat.
You know I was going there, right?
Yeah, I didn't do the
should have had
research.
location service.
You should have had your location service.
Why?
But anyway, that's a topic. That's another topic we're gonna discuss later on tonight. But from
Nelson, you go home, Nelson.
Crash Boat Beach is known for you jumping off of it's a slab. It's not even a pier, but you jump off of the slab. I have pictures. I am going to be posting up a lot of pictures.
Wait. I'm sorry. I missed that. You said the beach is just a slab or
No.
The pier.
There's like a small pier and people jump off of that. But I'm not sure if that's why it's called Crash Boat. I have to do my research because I did not do research on it.
Well, where is that beach located?
That beach is in Guanica. It's in Guanica. So, and it wasn't that far. It wasn't that far.
There's
Let's
a
say
lot
an
of places
hour.
in Puerto Rico that I don't I've never heard of.
I don't think you visited. I think you went only one time to Salinas, correct? When you were younger.
No, I went to Cataño. I went to
Okay.
San Juan. I went to.
Do you remember those places?
Yeah.
Because you were a kid.
I was 15 years old.
You were a kid.
I was a grown ass man
You were a kid.
drinking beer.
Your bolitas had not dropped. Your bolitas had not dropped.
I just dropped into that.
Yeah. Oh, he made it. All right, now he's like, woo. All right, it's a little tight in here, but that's how she likes it.
Yeah.
So.
Hey Cammy, oh my god, the tanning, I couldn't really tan when I was at the beach is because it was so hot. Like you have no choice but to be in the water. Everywhere you go, people are really friendly and so forth. But yeah, I had a great time. Spent a lot of time with my family. Celebrated my mom's 82nd birthday.
Woo!
82nd.
So she did like a little modeling.
Yeah, she did.
Saw that. I saw
I
that.
flicked some pics. I posted those on my IG. Nelly Nell is on the set. But yeah, overall, the point of the story is, if you haven't gone on vacation with your parents, definitely take advantage of it. It's very important. You make a lot of memories. I took tons of pictures. And it was a great time.
She said,
Nelson, I'm back.
Kiki is so fab.
Yo, who's that next to you, bro?
I'm back.
Maquejoda number 2.
Listen, this is caramelo, baby. This is
Wow.
caramelo.
Now look at her. She put lipstick on and everything,
Caramelo.
looking like a freaking. What's those little Brad dolls and shit?
She must have known.
I'm still trying. Listen,
She must have known her boyfriend was coming on the show.
I got
know.
in at 2:00 in the morning. Yesterday, let's just say it wasn't yesterday, but it was Tuesday night going into Wednesday. I worked all day yesterday, and I feel great. I'm not tired at all. I went to bed late last night.
I'm tired.
But I had to put some color on. I was like,
This
put some
dude
color
right
on.
here is fucking tired.
We see it.
Why you tired?
It's called work, mama. We don't have like
Oh.
unlimited vacation like
Oh.
someone in this bitch. It's called work. Shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I go on vacation and it's like an issue.
No,
My
it's not
super-
an issue. It's just facts, bro.
This was my supervisor when I attended our staff meeting yesterday. It took 4 people to do your job, and in my head, I'm like, what? 4 people to do
We
my
tell her
job?
to give you 4 times the salary. We need that.
Absolutely.
You know what? I totally forgot. I left August 1st, and I totally forgot. I made 11 years at my job on August 1st. 11 years, and I did get my raise, like I do every year, so that was a plus.
We got your raise.
Excuse you?
Huh?
Oh, come again?
I got a
Say
raise
again?
for you.
No, yeah.
I got a raise for you.
But overall, it was a good time. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for you guys for joining while I was away. Thank you for filling in.
That's what I do.
Thank you
That's
for
what I
filling
do.
in.
I always fill in.
Like, share, and comment on all the platforms, please.
Yeah, like, sharing.
Love that,
So
especially YouTube, because they also have a limitation to go live, and we want to go live, so we're halfway
they
there.
have a limitation?
Yeah, so it's got to be at least 50 subscribers. We're at
Okay.
28, so if you can please go to our YouTube page.
Subscribe.
What is it? What's our YouTube
Our links,
page?
our links are
Oh,
on
right.
all the platforms.
Aces up.
Yeah, it's
But
a
why
link.
don't you say what our
Oh my
pages?
god, that's
Because
confusing.
it's not confusing.
It's
Just
confusing.
don't start. Hello, how are you? Nice
I'm-
to see you.
I'm good.
It's
I'm
been a
fine.
while. It's
That-
been a while.
But whose fault is that?
Oh, the one that went on vacation. Why you guys
Exactly.
are hating on me?
I
that
didn't
went on
say
vacation?
nothing. I had a great time when you went on vacation.
I bet you had a great
So
time.
I'm okay.
Oh, we
I bet.
barbecued and pool party and woo! We had
Wow.
found unicorns too.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Good
Yeah.
job.
I would love to give you the link, but my phone is over there, which is on TikTok.
Not the
Live.
link, but at least what's
It's
the
just
Well,
Aces
that's
Up.
it
Aces
should
Up?
be just
Aces Up.
Aces.
I thought it was
If-
Aces Up like underscore. or
No,
something.
that's for one of the social. I think that's for TikTok. But
Thank
if you
you,
go
Cammy.
you look at Aces Up podcast and you find this beautiful face, you have met the page and you good. You might see
Wow.
her.
Did you just say beautiful?
Wow.
Beautiful,
Wow.
handsome face, bro.
That's how we
We
start.
bet that's how we doing it.
That's
Let's
how we
go.
get to the show today, huh?
Welcome back,
Settle down,
Mia.
guys. Settle
Welcome
down.
back, Mia.
Settle
Well, it's the Cubans. It's the Cubans coming out.
I'm gonna stay quiet today. I'm just here to be the pretty face of the show.
Listen.
Ah, see, look, beautiful and pretty. Look at that.
Listen here. Yes, when I sit with them, it's very difficult when they talk because they tend to talk very loud. It's the Cuban side of them, and I'm like, you guys are like right next to each other. Right next to each other.
Yeah, so it's Aces Up podcast, capital letters, Aces Up. You'll find us. We're the first one to show us up, so we're good. We're good to go. Please subscribe so we can then start streaming on YouTube and we can...
I love YouTube.
Yeah.
I love YouTube. I see a lot of podcasts on YouTube, not live, but pre-recorded.
I don't have a phone. I don't need it.
I watch all the
I'm
trials. What's wrong with you guys? Get yourselves together, please. Thank you. Appreciate
Why you gotta put us on blast like
Where's the
that?
other
You were
red
just
I'm
talking.
just saying.
Oh, she has both. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
These are
Nah,
mine.
you're good.
These are mine. These are mine. They have been mine.
Nobody. You take propriety. Okay,
Nobody-
Apple.
Nobody
okay,
takes
Apple, you're so
possession of my
proprietary.
stuff.
Okay.
Nobody takes possession of my things.
Nobody's
Okay, these are my things.
There's no I in sausage.
Why you got that face?
I'm just here to be the pretty face of the show. I don't even want to get in. How did I even end up sitting in this middle?
In a menage a trois.
Wow.
Right in the middle, baby.
So what did you really do while I was gone? Oh, you got the clocks and colors sticker on it. Nice.
What?
The clocks and colors.
What are you talking about?
Look at your cup.
Mike.
Look at that. And you see where it says clocks and colors?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You know that's from the gift that I gave you.
Absolutely. That's why it's here.
That you're
Because I
not
use it
wearing
every day.
today.
What gift is it that you gave me?
What the?
What? What was that?
What happened?
You can't swallow.
Absolutely not. I cannot swallow. I might get drowned, but I can't swallow. But I'm good. I was gonna say something and it just like, shut up.
Had
You
a
were
whole
supposed
bunch
to
of
be.
drippiness coming out of there, buddy.
No, I don't have it with me because just didn't. I came from work, so I haven't worn it. I don't believe on it.
You're tanned as well, but your tan is from hard labor.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, okay. You can go right back on the plane to Puerto Rico. Vete para la playa de Ponce.
I wouldn't mind it. No, I actually beat that hurricane. Well, it was a tropical storm. They did lose power. My cousin lost power, she said.
Well, they say at least about 50% of the island. at the
Yeah,
moment
but she
doesn't
got
have
power today,
Well,
so-
everybody should have a generator at this point in Puerto Rico, if they can afford it. Unfortunately, but it's just the circumstances they're on. The electrical grid is shit. The monies that was supposed to be for the infrastructure has gone and lined the pockets of corporate
And government
America.
officials.
Yeah,
Let me tell you what happens when I'm in Puerto Rico. I go visit my aunt. My aunt is very savvy. That's my dad's sister. She's very savvy, very independent, fluent in English and Spanish. Right? Okay. I get there. She gets a phone call. And the phone call is someone saying that they've scheduled an appointment to cut her trees. Okay, so I inquire because I'm nosy. And I'm like, Titi, why are you having your trees cut? Oh, because someone came to my home and told me that I should put solar panels on my roof.
Oh,
And I said, really, Titi?
wow.
Mind you, she's on a fixed income. So I said, really, Titi? She said, yeah. And I said, you do your daughters, my cousins, which are one is my age, one is my age, the other one is 2 years younger. And I asked, do your daughters know about it? And she said, yep, they know. So when I speak to my cousins, when I ask, they're like, we've been trying to convince her to not get into the solar panels, et cetera, et cetera. So I told them, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. Because I told them, I explained it to them, I know how it goes. They target elderly individuals, and when I say they, I mean solar panel vendors. It's not even companies, it's third parties that sell for the actual solar panel company. They solicit.
Those companies are going out of business. Even mine, the one that I had, they were one of the biggest in the country, and they just filed bankruptcy.
Yeah. So they go around, they explain to you the following. Oh, how much is your bill? If you put solar panels, you won't have to pay an electricity bill, et cetera, et cetera. What they don't explain, and what you don't get to see, because of course they either have you sign on an iPad or a phone, they had my aunt sign on a phone, is that you have to pay for the actual product. And even if you pay for the product, you still have to pay an electricity bill. It may not be as enormous, but when you come to think about it, basically it's even. So her bill was around $153, her electricity bill. And I asked her, I said, so where's the contract? And she said, it's in my email. And I said, email? She goes, yeah. I said, where's your email? She goes, I don't know. But she had an email address. I get on her phone, I get into the contract. They ran her credit. And essentially, it was from a third-party company called Sunrun. And they were selling her a Tesla battery and the panels. She had to pay $60 a month for the battery for 25 years and $143 for the product, the panels. So I immediately got on the phone with them and I ripped them a new asshole and I canceled the contract. But I had to call my cousin to come over because the contract was in Spanish. There was a lot of shit and I was like, all I need is a termination clause. We found it, and then he's actually studying for the bar now in Puerto Rico. So between he and I, we did what we had to do. But these solar panel companies are horrible.
Well, solar panels only work.
Well, it's not the solar panel companies, it's a third party.
Yeah, I mean, solar panels only work if they actually reduce. If you're the bill of the solar panels, the connection fee,
Thank you, Cammie,
and whatever else, whatever other accessories you have is cheaper than your actual bill itself. So
it's cheaper, but you're paying for the product.
No. I'm talking about.
And you're paying for the product.
If the whole total is cheaper than your actual electrical bill, then it comes.
But more often than not, it's not. Your panels are like $125 a month, and you're paying that. In my aunt's case, 25 years, right? 25 years. But guess what? So my cousin, he was doing work at the legal clinic, and through his work, he found out in Puerto Rico, because it's basically hot all the time,
right.
the solar panels' lifetime is only 10 years.
Got him.
That's one. Two, because everyone's getting solar panels, whatever extra energy it's generating is not enough for their electrical plant to hold. So it's creating the panels to shut down as well. So it's really not working as effective as it should.
And you're still paying extra.
Yeah, and I don't like solar panels. I understand if they work, they work, but most of the times I don't think that again, if the purpose is for my electricity bill to go down, then financing solar panels, you're basically getting a loan, and that sucks.
You are getting a loan.
Yeah, you're getting a loan. You know what I mean? And even if it's at a low rate, but then you're securing this loan with your home. So if you don't pay, I have someone who didn't pay their solar panels. It's secured. The loan is secured by the house. So guess what? Foreclosure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So beware with solar panel companies. Do your research. Don't sign anything on a tablet anywhere, because now dealerships are doing the same thing. They're having you sign all the paperwork on a tablet, and you don't have an opportunity to read what you're signing, and that really sucks. It screws it up, because at the end of the day, they tell you, we'll send you the contract to your email. More often than not, they don't even send it to your email.
That's
so you definitely have to be careful.
Well, other than that, your trip to Puerto Rico was great.
Other than that, my trip to Puerto Rico was great.
Nelson, how was your time while Mia was gone?
Peaceful.
Oh, shit.
Quiet.
Wow.
You can remain his friend from now on. Why don't you become his aide?
Wow.
Why don't you become his aide? It was peaceful. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. No me llamen, no me busquen. No, well, I got a bone to pick with you. So I am your co-host on the show. Right? And who do you call and let them know that you're running late for the show?
The producer of the show. But the producer's the one that had. No, I'm sorry. It is technical.
Your co-host.
That's a technical difficulty. Goes to the producer.
The producer comes to me and says, "Oh, by the way,
exactly, that's his job."
And I'm going to fill it. No, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Communicate.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have to prepare for it. When you came outside, how was this set up?
When I came outside?
When you came out to the beauty room.
I wasn't in the beauty room. When I came out my office?
When you did your hair, man.
When you came out your room.
And you finished your hair.
You weren't even here, so you need to...
I was told.
Calladito te ves más lindo.
It was set up for 3 people properly. I had to come up with a plan, and I did it, and I executed.
Yeah, you were very nervous.
I know I
You were
wasn't.
stressed out. You were like, oh, hurry up, it's 6:30. Hurry up, it's this.
No,
hurry
I
up, it's
wasn't.
that.
Because I know how long you take with your
Oh,
hair.
you were cracking the whip. You were trying to make sure that
I'm
things
doing
were
my
flowing.
job.
Right, exactly.
I know
That's
how long
simple.
it takes me to do my hair. It's 10 minutes. It's not that
Fucking
long.
lies and fairy tales.
No,
Where's that
it's
button,
10 minutes.
bro?
Yeah, we need that
It's
button.
10
It's
minutes.
coming. That button's coming.
To do my hair is 10 minutes.
It's everything else that takes long.
It was 6:45 when I did my hair, and I came out at 6:58, so it was a little less.
Well, get that close, girl. You've been gone for too long.
Word. Serious. She was all in your grill,
What?
man. Holy shit. She probably knows what you ate for lunch.
Wow. I can do that. I can do that. I can do
I'm
that.
glad.
So
someone has
no,
to do
on a
that.
serious note, how were things here?
Everything was good.
Everything was good.
Yeah, everything was good. You know, no complaints.
We really enjoyed our time at the pool.
Ben's
We've-
toes. Oh shit! Your toes
Oh, look, your toes. You can see your toes.
Nelson got the sock cam.
on camera.
I got the toe cam.
Yo, I'm like your toes are Crocs to life. My bad. Puppy, your toes are
They're
on
cute.
camera. You do have cute toes. He's a size 13, y'all.
Watch it. Nelson was telling him 16 last week. Why
No.
you keep talking about my feet?
Listen, I want to give you props and embellish a little bit. Hello.
Cammy said that's a big toe. Baby, put your toes in. I don't want nobody seeing your toes. Those are my toes.
Hi.
Vete pa' atrás. Ponte pa' atrás.
You got to start wearing socks now.
I was
You
gonna
gotta
do
wear
a whole
socks.
sock cam.
Is this
So
like
don't be looking
wait,
at our last week notes.
Wait.
No, that's just notes that I've had in the past weeks. No, what I already know what I want to.
Why she so nosy?
I want to speak on. I should have came in breakdancing. That's what I should have came in. I should have just came like, woo,
Shoulda came in like
the
that girl.
electric boogie, and do the bunny hop.
Let me ask.
Well, you haven't been around. I don't know if you've been watching or noticing social media and what's been happening with the Olympics. I know you've been watching the Olympics.
Well, the only thing that I've been watching with the Olympics is Jordan Childs and the fact that apparently when she did her individual routine.
Right, so they asked for her bronze.
Am I not fucking talking?
Yes, you are.
I just want to make sure. Am I not
I just
talking?
get to the point.
No, but am I not talking?
Get to the point.
Oh man,
I just need to know. Was I not just talking?
this sounds better up here than back there. I just want y'all to know.
Holy crap! Hi,
you, get
Carmen.
you gotta get from both sides of the ear.
I was just
Wow.
talking, so let me finish.
How many times are you gonna say that?
But let me finish.
Okay.
So I did see, yes, that Jordan Childs, while she was doing her individual, after she did her individual routine, she got like a 13.666 or something like that. Her manager or her coach, allegedly within the time frame of under a minute, filed an appeal, and the score was changed to 13.7 something, which then put her in second place for the bronze.
Oh, was
And
that
then-
really
Second
the
place
issue?
is not bronze, it's silver.
Silver,
Third place
silver.
is bronze.
Right.
Bronze, right? Sorry, my bad.
So maybe
Your
she
fault.
wasn't gonna get a medal until that happened.
So she got the medal.
Mhm.
She actually bowed down to the girl that won gold. She's
Simone.
from Brazil.
Simone.
No,
Oh, no, from go. Oh, from that.
Brazil.
From that.
Simone
Okay.
Simone won the silver. And then the Romanian coach from the Romanian team filed an appeal with the Court of Arbitration for the Olympics. And then they determined that the appeal, Childs' coach's appeal was not within the time allotted. And then
1 minute is not the time
it
allotted.
wasn't allotted.
How
and
fast
then-
you gotta be to
And
fucking?
then
It's called politics.
And then the USA Gymnastics Division filed a reconsideration, submitted a video evidence, and wrote a letter saying no, that they did. And the Court of Arbitration said, well, unfortunately, the rules say that after we make a decision, we can't reverse it. So she has to give back
Oh.
the bronze medal.
Where they could have easily just given them both.
Hi, Nubia. Thank you.
They could have given them
can't.
both bronze.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
There
They can
have
have
been
ties. They
athletes
can
that
do that.
have tied and had that.
When have you seen that? I've never seen that.
Well,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had that. All right, the men's were
So there was
What's
a
the
men,
jump? What's
so,
the jump?
So it was the men's pole vault,
Right.
And they both actually ended up with
Was
the
that
sit.
the one that got his nuts stuck
No.
on the?
No,
He-
no,
he-
that's a different.
that-
that's
you
the
would
other-
remember
yeah,
that,
you remember
huh?
that? You would. Oh yeah, she was fixating
You
on
know,
that
Paul, jump
one.
later, see if you remember that.
So there were the two finalists for the men's pole vault were tied equally
Is
in
this
score.
year or was
That was this year.
This year, just now.
Yeah.
Now they had two options. The options were they both would share the medal. They would go whatever it was,
How do
silver.
you share a medal?
They give both
They give both
silver,
bronze.
silver, whatever. or they had to jump off is what they chose to do because they wanted to outright one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there is a standard or process where two athletes can actually share the same medal, bronze, silver, or gold. So that's
The same medal,
that.
bronze, silver.
The same medal, bronze, silver.
silver or
He
gold.
just didn't put a comma
In
on it.
Mia's defense, he had 3 legs. It was hard to miss.
Oh,
Facts.
wow.
Facts.
First of all, Mia didn't have nothing to defend there, so don't come to her
Absolutely not.
defense on another man's pole.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Cammy, you see that, Cammy?
All right. So let's get to it.
So about the Olympics. What I wanted to talk about is this poor lady, Rayburn, I guess, or what's her
Who's
name,
that?
from the breakdancing. So if you have,
the
right,
one that
from
she
Australia,
was breakdancing,
From
but
Australia.
she wasn't breakdancing.
No, she wasn't breakdancing. It
But
was
why you say the poor lady?
well, because she's being dragged through social media and as a comical, cartoonish type of character.
Did you
and
see
pursuit.
it? Did you
I
see her
saw it,
routine?
and I saw it, and you know they're attacking her. First of all,
Who's attacking her?
social
Everyone,
media.
Social media.
No.
Everybody.
No.
She's being
No. Can I say something?
ahead.
Because we're going into my world now.
Excuse me 1 second. Hold on. Excuse me. Mamá, mi amor, estoy haciendo el show. ¿Te puedo llamar un poquito más
Wow.
tarde?
Sí, está bien.
Te quiero. Vélame ahí en Instagram, si no en Facebook. Aces up, mami.
That's
Dale.
Yo te lo doy. Te quiero.
why you gotta put it on
Right.
airplane mode.
Yo, did you just come from Puerto Rico? You still?
My cousins miss me.
Go ahead.
Hello.
So speak.
Okay. The ones who are attacking her and the whole event are hip hop
No,
fans.
that's incorrect.
The people you're talking about aren't attacking. They're making fun of her.
Well, that's an attack.
No, it's not.
Can
She
I-
did it to herself. You know, when you go into that world, you're
Right.
going to become a meme into the entertainment world, period.
I
So
understand.
you knowing what breakdancing is, you know what you did wasn't breakdancing.
I understand
Can I
that.
ask
So
a
you
question?
deserve it.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask a question. While I understand breakdancing is a genre, right, of a dance, and I understand that it's when the little I saw, it's kind of similar, right? It's like it's a battle, and it's kind of similar as far as routine wise. I really didn't see much fluctuation or variety, right? So
You mean variety?
variety. I'm sorry, I said it wrong.
I thought you was trying to say something.
Yeah,
I
me
said it
too.
wrong. But in any event, I didn't see her routine. Like, how bad was she?
She was bad. She had no business being there. I'm speaking about it because I grew up in that era. I used to break dance when I was a little kid. All
When
my
you were
friends break dance.
No, what did you say after that?
Break dance. The hell. So I grew up in that era. You know, you pull out a cardboard box, cardboard, and you flatten it out, and you battle and you practice and things of that nature.
Hi, Chris.
She's being used as a scapegoat for the actual just having breakdancing in the Olympics. Now, every country is responsible. This is the Olympics. This is supposed to be the best of the best in the world. Every country is sending out their best athletes.
So she
United-
had to, in her country, she had to have.
No,
the
they're
best.
better. They're
Like
better. They're
qualification.
better.
In
They're-
Australia?
Yeah, in Australia. They're better. They're better. There are so many dance contests that are worldwide. L'Oreal, Paul Mitchell, Red Bull that put on shows year round around the world, and contestants come from all over the world. The guy from Kissimmee that represented the United States by far is not the best out of the United States. There were
Have
a lot.
you seen better?
Oh, absolutely. I've
Crazy
seen better.
Legs is still alive. They
Absolutely.
should've
But
won.
I've seen a lot better than what he went and showed. There's a lot better in the United States. Now, the thing is, to my point, for example, I'm going to use boxing. When you want to qualify for the boxing team for the USA, there are different qualifying events that lead up to the Olympics. And that's how they pick and choose
Who's
who's going to be. You have to have events
Yeah, I don't think
before
they're
the
worried.
Olympics, and this was just arbitrarily picked by these countries. For example,
But she qualified to go on.
No, she
there
didn't
was no
qualify. There was no
qualification.
qualification. She went on one event.
Well, isn't this the first time that they?
I
understand
that.
Rumor has it 2028 LA is not going to happen.
They're not gonna have it allegedly, and we have to use these words of allegedly and per some sources because nowadays you can't believe what's being put out there, even from reputable sources and news sources.
Reputable.
Thank you. Remember this.
Member.
Okay,
Remember.
so for example, France was hosting the Olympics. If I don't know if many of you know, they have in France, native to France, they're called the LES twins.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They are probably
They
two
are
of the best
best.
in the world.
Yes.
Do you need to
Yes.
scream?
Yes, absolutely, because I am passionate about it. Get over it. Right? So
Carmen, yes, this was the first time.
they were not consulted, and just matter of fact, the top tier, like Crazy Legs, Mr. Freeze, Bio, you still have all these people that are still alive. No one from this committee, Olympic committee, that decided to put breakdancing into effect, reached out to anybody in that genre to get feedback or to get some type of guidance.
And that's in any aspect because the DJs that were given the music by the committee, that music was trash.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you a question. The commentators appeared to me, the little that I saw.
Yes, Mo, LES twins are one of the dopest. I'm responding to a comment.
Go ahead.
Miggy said my cousin used to break dance really good. She was bad. And Monique also said that it looked as if she was making fun of the genre. It was really
Right,
bad.
and that's
She had no
where
business being
that's what people in
But-
hip hop were. Go ahead, you know.
From the little that I saw, the commentators appeared because one of them said, "When I used to dance, when I used to this."
There
so
was-
the commentators appeared, in my opinion, to have knowledge.
There was
I-
one commentator that had experience as a dancer and had some, but he's not one of the best in the world. Like he's
not the
he's not
person you
even
refer
known
to.
that well.
There probably is not one in the best.
No, but I'm saying like he's not even known well in those circles as like you could have went to South Korea, China, Japan,
What was
where
the
they're
kangaroo-
big
kangaroo
on that.
Kangaroo dance?
That's
Yeah,
what
she
she
did.
did.
It
That's
was
the
a
shit I was
kangaroo.
doing.
Yeah, she
That's
did a
what she
kangaroo. It
was
wasn't a bunny hop.
That's not kangaroo. That's Michael Jackson.
She did.
Thriller.
Well, that wasn't no Thriller. I'll tell you that right
So,
now.
It's unfortunate that she's being used.
Welcome to all who's joining in. Thank you.
So it's. I just feel bad for her because she was. Australia has to take accountability and center there. There's got to be someone with common sense saying, okay, she won this battle. So if she won this qualifying event in her country, imagine the other contestants, right?
They got to be upset.
But imagine their talent. But even this breakdancing contest in the Olympics, who should have won, did not win.
Who should have won?
I can't recall their names or anything like that. But I saw it, and
Oh, like the girl from Lithuania.
Right, so there
she
was-
was really good.
there were some dancers, women and men, that were amazing. I could pull up some videos of 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds that would wipe the floor where every contestant
From China.
that came to
Alone.
the Olympics. So my point is, they didn't bring the best of the world. These countries did not. They brought someone that they thought that might qualify or might be competitive.
Hi, Jamie.
And it's sad because that's not what the Olympics are about. And it seems it's more political and more
Yeah,
of a
sure.
sense of...
The consensus on the comments is that, yes, unfortunately, she was not the best. She wasn't supposed to be there. Monique said the Asians are good break dancers. I heard her husband on the committee that sent her.
See,
So
so...
she heard her husband was on the committee that.
Yeah,
sent
but
her
I
to
think
the
we need to.
Olympics.
I think we need to
Allegedly, you
really
gotta use the
research
word.
that stuff.
You gotta use the
Yeah,
word
because
allegedly.
I also heard that she is a breakdance teacher.
Well, no, she has some type of degree in hip hop culture.
Right, something to that
What
effect.
the fuck is a degree in hip hop culture?
So they're saying her husband. Well, Miggy said her husband was her coach. He is the worst. Inez said rumor has it she was in.
And right, Sony said the music was trash.
Allegedly.
Trash. It was trash. Like you really,
It was. You could tell it was no
and it's very-
referring to like anybody who is iconic in that genre.
And what it does, right? Because now we have this narrative, right? We had it in the Olympics. Supposedly, it was already decided before the Olympics started that they were not going to have it in 2028. And I find that to be bullshit. I find that I think if it was very successful, they would have had it in 2028.
But what would have been unsuccessful about it? It's basically putting in.
Well, this
whole thing.
this thing right here.
This was to test to see what was going to be successful.
I guess.
Because there's nothing about success. Where you're bringing in someone who has a talent, and you're basically taking that talent and you're competing against someone else from another country. So at the end of the day, I'm not understanding what was supposed to be so successful about, or unsuccessful about including.
Well, there's more negative backlash to it.
Well, the thing is, like, no one knows who won gold, silver, or bronze in this.
No.
All they're talking about is this. They're just focused on Rayburn or whatever her name.
So no one was awarded.
No, they were awarded. I'm talking about no one is talking about it as an event for the first time ever, and you want to it's a diss to hip hop culture that this is what you brought to the world stage. Like everyone when they announced,
you're really passionate.
Oh, absolutely, because it's a travesty.
You want to do it next time?
No, absolutely not, because I will break every bone in my body, and I will never walk again. And I want to walk.
But here's the extra.
The caveat.
Here's the caveat to it. You're telling me that you're going to bring it to the United States. The mecca of where hip hop was born is New York. But you're bringing you're bringing it to LA, who we all know
they're not bringing it to LA.
No, they're not.
The Olympics.
The Olympics. But
the Olympics is going to
but that's been bidded
Let me
on.
get to my point.
Snoop must be real happy.
Let me get to my point. Why must he be? Here's the thing. You bringing it to LA,
he's being the spokesperson,
where hip hop is the second. That right? Am I wrong? East West. When you think of West Coast, you think LA. So you're telling me if LA don't get on their shit and start saying, listen, how you not gonna bring breakdancing here after you just had it for the first time? We could perfect it for the second time and get it right.
But perfecting
and in LA, let's
get
it done.
But perfecting it would have to include people that are actually in
whatever
the business.
it is, they got to do it.
But they don't want to do it. I mean, they could have done that from the get-go.
Done what?
Like involve people that are actually dancers and break dancers and people who have been in the hip hop culture.
They should have got Mig Rock.
If I'm not mistaken, they brought in the breakdancing. It wasn't from inception. For example, this is something that since last year people have been qualifying to go to. So if I'm not mistaken, this was something that just came in right before the Olympics.
Yeah, the question is who decided, you know what, breakdancing should be in the Olympics and let's do it. Like, where did that come from, right? The process itself is just fucking horrendous the way they did it. You know, where are the qualifying events? So from everybody say, let's just pick the United States. We got all these states. I'm pretty sure you got breakdancers in every state. Where are these qualifying events that all these people
here's
can
a perfect
participate?
example. Here's a perfect example of what he's saying. Here's a perfect example of what he's saying. I was talking first. Thank you. In Kissimmee, we got a representative to dance in the Olympics.
Correct.
Did you one time hear about any event that was happening about qualifications for the Olympics and breakdancing?
Nope.
Here in Kissimmee.
Well, that would have been a local news. So I'm sure that
Okay, but we never heard
if
it.
we look at Wesh, I'm sure that if we put in his name, articles are going to come up. But I understand what you're saying, that as far as competition wise, there wasn't anything
To
as far as
you.
qualifying you.
Yeah,
I got it.
And that's one of the things that they missed.
There are actual degrees in hip hop and R&B, first programs of its kind in the United
It's like they just threw this event. Hey, let's throw it in. Now we don't have it.
Well, according to you, it was like a tester. That's what it
No,
said.
I don't know if it was a tester or not. I call bullshit on the part that all of it. See, it was never disclosed that in 2028 breakdancing was not going to be included.
Okay.
Now, after the fiasco with this lady here, it came out.
Why did they remove it from 2028?
I don't know. They're saying, allegedly, that this was already decided before this Olympics actually started.
So why even bring it in?
There were a lot of controversies.
Why even bring it in then?
Such as the boxers, that there was an issue with regard to their genders.
Yeah, we spoke about that, and the thing, and that's why we have to use per sources.
It's not going to be in the Osceola News Gazette. It's going to be in Wesh.
I give me a minute, okay? Jesus Christ.
Do your research correctly.
So, you can't believe everything you see or read anymore. Sorry.
That's the problem. When the media gets involved and they put out news, unfortunately, that's the problem.
The guy from Kissimmee won the bronze medal.
And unless you have
Where are we talking about it?
What?
I've been hearing about it, but I've been hearing more about the girl who made a mockery of the breakdancing.
Listen.
And I don't blame any of the dancers. Like, if they will come up to me and say, hey, you want to represent Orlando, Florida, and the United States in breakdancing? Let's go. Some people would say, you know what? You need to take a good look at yourself and say, you know what? I'm not going to make a fool of myself. But there's a lot of people that say, you know what? I'm going to take advantage, go on the Olympics and so forth and so on. But I think a lot of these individuals, that's how it happened. They kind of pick and chose who they want these countries to represent them in an event. And
there had to be something that
I try to read on any qualifying events anywhere.
You have to apply,
right, to get
But
anybody can apply.
I didn't say no one could. But there had to been criteria. It's research that we have to.
Right. So criteria that sucked.
Well, we don't know that.
Oh, yes, we do by the performances that were shown. No, it sucked.
You don't know what the criteria was in order to be able to qualify to go to the Olympics.
Listen, qualifying and beating, you have. If this is the best in the world.
I need to do research.
If this was 1975, they would have had to face off.
What would you know about 1975 when you were born in 1977?
I watched the movies. Wow.
You watched the movies and the breakdancing movies?
When them shits came out, I was still in Pampers.
Yes, sir.
First of all, when I was 6 years old, I knew how to...
Oh, what are you doing, puppy? What are you doing?
Know what I'm saying?
He's researching,
y'all.
No.
So...
Well, listen, they even made fun of Simone Biles' hair on social media.
That was ridiculous.
Because it wasn't, up to par. There was just a lot of controversy.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though that I really enjoyed.
It started from the opening ceremony when they made the rendition. The drag queens made the rendition of the Last Supper. So did you know that? Did you hear it? You didn't hear that?
No, say that again, please.
So in the opening ceremony, the drag queens dressed up and they did a rendition. You know what the picture of the Last Supper? They did a rendition of that, and that blew it all out of proportion. So
then it went to Snoop bringing in the torch.
Hi, Betty.
A lot of people didn't like that.
So according to this, he qualified at the 2023 World Championships in Belgium, where he won a gold medal, which he was able to attend the Olympic qualifying series.
Who?
It wasn't the Last Supper. Sorry, Tony. What was it then? I know it looked like a rendition of the Last Supper.
You talking about Victor?
Yeah, Victor Montalvo.
Yeah.
So he was a qualifier there at the Belgium. So forth and so on, and
they did one in Tokyo
too. You see, research is fundamental.
I understand that.
So there was something that allowed the
he participated in an event
let me finish.
But we need to find out if she participated.
But Belgium. So if it was Belgium, that was for the United States, or was that?
He won a gold medal. It was one of the events that was under the Olympic qualifying series. So you have to participate and score or win in all these events that are all around the world, and some of them fall under the Olympic qualifier.
Can you go on the next tab and find the Belgium qualification of that year and list of breakdancers?
That's what I'm saying. That normally
there's
competitions going on prior to the Olympics.
I understand. I understand all these competition. All of it is bullshit, because if you go on to social media
and you go, picture was of the Last Supper. I apologize. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm speaking to someone.
What the
voice is? This is the thing. I saw the Olympics. I saw what these countries brought, and I have seen a lot of these dance concerts. I've actually seen them in person, live. I used to see them in New York. Crazy Legs had. They were doing a tour, and I went to one of those shows and all that. And what kills me is I've seen so much better by many. Not, this one is better. No, multiple people could have participated and represented.
But here's what you have to remember. while multiple people could have participated and represented, it's the individual's choice to compete. So maybe they didn't have
I don't think they had the opportunity to qualify.
How do you know? How do you know how they put this out? Because remember, breakdancing is, in my opinion, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but unless you go to a school, a dance school, how else are you going to find individuals that are breakdancing? Because it's not like we have shows about it.
We do have shows. That's what I'm telling you.
What recent show do you see about breakdancing?
You got Paul Mitchell series. You got Red Bull. Paul Mitchell is one of the sponsors. They do dance contests all over the world all year long.
Why?
L'Oreal does it. Red Bull does
screaming?
Who's screaming? That's not screaming. That's passionately yelling. So this is what kills me. It's there. It's out there, especially now in the social media era.
Tracy did research. To be registered for a spot, they must have finished within the top 32 of their respective events in the final ranking of the 4-month-long Olympic qualifier series. That's what I thought. But again, in order to be able to qualify, a person has to want to do it. So maybe a lot of people did decide I want to try it out.
I can agree. They were never even approached. Crazy Legs.
That's a lot of variables.
Crazy Legs had an interview.
Train stations.
Crazy Legs put a post on TikTok and he spoke about it because people kept asking him because he is like the godfather of breakdancing, and within his talking about it, he had said,
qualified people were turned away by her and her husband. No one had a chance.
If they had invited me,
they were on TV shows, so
to go to the Olympics. Okay. If they had invited me to go to the Olympics, he would have said no.
Because
he didn't elaborate on it. But that just leads to believe that, again, it's Olympics.
That's an assumption. You're gonna make yourself look like an ass.
No, he just posted that.
He posted that. But I'm saying
that just makes you. It leads you to believe.
It can lead you to believe. Yeah, it can lead you to believe that he doesn't want to deal with the politics of what the Olympics are.
We will never know the truth.
And we'll never know the truth. My point is that, and no diss to all the dancers that were there. You went there, you did your best. God bless. I just know that the Olympics has always been the event that you bring your best athletes. The United States and Russia have been fighting for decades on bringing.
No longer in the Olympics.
Listen. For decades, they have been bringing the best of the best because they want to beat the USA, and the USA wants to beat Russia.
But here's the difference between all the other sports.
You can't say there is no other difference. It is an event in the Olympics. Go ahead. I'm going to let you finish now.
You let me finish.
Okay.
When you look at gymnastics, when you look at the runners, right?
Track and field. Yeah.
Swimming. What do they all have in common?
Slim bodies.
No. What do they all have in common? They have teams.
Yeah, right? But they're also individuals.
Right, but you first qualify you go in, you qualify as a team. And then you compete. Yes, then you compete on your individual.
No, they are two qualifying. You have to qualify as an individual and as a team.
Listen.
Listen
here.
I'm listening.
There's stages. Okay?
Right.
There's stages. You qualify, you basically compete as an individual. But in the end, there's a team that is compiled.
Right.
Okay? There's a team that's compiled. So what they should have maybe have done was compiled a team of breakdancers from the USA, breakdancers from Australia, breakdancers from Belgium, breakdancers from China, etc. They should have just done teams first. Then the same concept that they.
That's actually not a bad idea because that's how they used to do it back in the days.
Yeah, but that's fine and dandy, but the process is still the same.
Because when you break dance, there's normally a competition. It's 1-on-1, but there's usually a team.
Yeah, but regardless of if you're solo or with a team, Nelson's trying to say that the qualifications and the steps to get to the Olympics should still be.
There are team sports and there are singular sports. So you brought up gymnastics. Now you have a gymnastics team, but not every gymnastic member of that team participates in solo events. if you have a team of 12, they're going to take the top 6 to participate in individual.
Carmen
but
is very passionate about the topic.
But as a team, you participate as 12. Oh, we ended live. I don't know why, but anyway.
TikTok,
is that TikTok?
They violated us again. TikTok is very bad.
They love y'all, man.
No, it's just they're very. TikTok is very, very, very
Due to an inactivity. Fuckers.
They're very stringent with their rules and regulations
Maybe
unless
put
you're a
power cord on
content
it.
creator.
No. It said they discontinued for inactivity. I don't know what inactivity. Do we have to type into the shit?
Probably. So, I was going to say something and you guys cut me off. The one thing that I really enjoyed about the Olympics was Jordan Child's energy. She was very entertaining. She's beautiful, number one. She was very entertaining and she did great.
Are you trying to say she can get it?
No, she's
I'm
crazy.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Little ass girl. She is, but she's
a
beautiful.
woman. She's a
She's
woman.
beautiful, but her energy was contagious throughout her team with the other people. You know, even with Snoop being there, things like that. It was like
That's what she's known. She's known for her
her
high
energy. Like
energy.
I really like seeing. I don't really like seeing gymnastics, but because of they constantly show her and she's not. I don't want to use the word clowning, but she was just having
Thank
fun.
you, Sony. Sony said
So-
our video and sound quality is better on TikTok. So I was telling Ben that the sound quality on IG, in my opinion, is not that great. I don't know, but
Well, remember, it's coming from her phone. Remember, it's coming from a phone. You can rev your motorcycle
You sound
all
like
you
you're
want.
DJing for the Olympics.
You can rev your motorcycle all you want.
remember.
Well, in a couple months, we'll have that rectified because.
Well, September's next month, bro.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Did you not say a couple of months? What are we getting? You're getting something else?
No, he's
another-
not getting something else. It's a software update.
It's a software update that allows us to
But we
put
had,
all this stuff into this, into that, into OBS, so everybody can hear better quality.
but we had mics. What happened to
It
our
has
mics?
nothing to do with the mic.
That's not what I asked. My
We have
question-
mics.
Stop and listen. My question was, what happened to our mics?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I boxed them up. They look pretty in the box.
We have 2 sets of mics. Hi Juan, how are you? Are you back home or are you
I guess
still
you just gotta answer her
traveling?
question literally, because there's no point to her asking that question.
What do you mean? There's no point to ask.
Because you're asking what happened to
But
the
why?
mics.
Why are we not you? Because I said.
Oh, well, that's
I know.
a different
I said at the
question.
beginning, I want my mic. I said it.
These mics work through here.
And
The
we're
other,
not using
the
this.
other mics. The big mics?
All mics.
All mics
will work
through
through here.
And we're not using this yet until the software for
I
that
know.
stuff
I missed
comes.
my little buttons. I live.
It's gonna come. We're gonna set
Safe
everything up
travels,
where
Juan.
IG, TikTok, even YouTube are gonna. Everybody is gonna hear one sound.
Everybody gonna get it.
And yeah, you're gonna get this
Everybody
right.
gonna get it.
But for now, we're here to entertain you with what we have, and I think we're doing great. And I think I look sexy in all cameras, so I'm doing good.
You went from where? Would you say you were beautiful first?
Pretty,
No,
pretty.
Oh, you were pretty to what?
You got to build up
You
to the
said you were
sexiness,
beautiful.
okay?
And handsome.
Yes.
I
No,
said pretty.
beautiful.
You said
He said-
beautiful, handsome.
I
Right,
think
that's
she's
the word.
jealous that we said that.
I
No,
know.
I'm not jealous. I'm just saying, how did he not
So what'd you
remember?
say, pretty, and what'd you say now? What are you now? You
Sexy.
evolved into. Oh, you evolved to sexy.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Juan
another tier
said
right
it
there.
sounds
gotta-
good. Thank
you
you,
gotta go
Juan.
up.
Thank
You
you,
gotta
thank
go
you.
up.
It sounds good. Juan said it's good. It's
Either
good.
it's good or everybody's loud today.
Yeah, it sounds good. What else did you guys speak about? Socks origin. New VP. What is that? The new vice president? Boxer.
Don't talk about politics, and we're on TikTok Live. So
Why? We're
Oh.
back on TikTok?
yeah, we're back. It just dropped because they just dropped
We
different
can't talk
activity.
about politics?
That's
No.
why we got flagged.
So can we say K and
Yes, you have to.
You have to say
Dude,
things
I
like
just
that.
saw on TikTok so they're
Abbreviations.
selling sex toys, and they're just putting the first letter. One lady was selling a penetrating device on a tripod, and she put a golf club cover on it, but she showed it for like a split second, and then put the golf club on it.
Well, have you ever seen the ads with the thing that the ladies can sit on? And
Yeah.
instead of putting the actual penetration device,
right.
they put punching gloves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Doop, 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 doop.
What's
Listen,
going on, ladies? Y'all just need all this stuff?
that's very inventive.
Well,
Can we move on from the topic of sex toys, please?
I was just saying that's how we have to get around this stuff.
Yeah, we have to come up with creative words.
So I think we should put golf club covers on both of y'all.
Hi, Janie. Tell Nelson to take the Yankees hat off.
Wow.
Whoa.
The
Who
disrespect.
said that?
Juan. Your cousin Janie's on Facebook.
He must be. Hi, Janie. He must be a Mets
Juan,
fan.
I thought you were a Yankee fan. Temi, papi, Temi, you miss me? We're going back to Puerto Rico? We're going back?
Lord. Papi's like, get this girl off of here.
Oh my God, he had a blast in Puerto Rico.
Juanito, please keep your comments to yourself. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow.
We had a blast.
Go Yankees.
What's going on with the Yankees? How are they doing?
They're doing fine. They're fine.
The
doing
Mets
better than Mets.
The Mets were doing good. I don't know what happened. Hell no, Mets.
What was the key word you said there?
What?
Were.
That's how they usually do.
I know,
Right.
but I think they lost the last 3 games?
They lost the last 62 games.
No, they did not. They were on a winning streak for a very long time. They beat the Yankees in the last season.
Yeah, that was a month ago when you were still here.
Let's go Mets. Papi said let's go Mets.
Every time your daughter goes downstairs and tell Papi.
Jamie's let's go Mets.
Every time your daughter goes downstairs and tell Papi, let's go Mets, what Papi does?
No, Sony, you haven't missed the Sox.
What Papi does?
What?
He laughs because he's like,
no, but they were
calm
doing
down.
Like, Inez
calm
is a
down.
Mets fan. Carmen said, how about Aaron Judd? What's going on with Aaron Judd?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Let me explain some things, all right?
Something's
mean
happening?
nothing. He just broke the record for the most home runs, 300 home runs in less games. He did it in 162.
I'm sorry?
The most home runs in less games. He hit 300 home runs.
You mean the fastest amount of games played?
No. Yeah, well, in the less amount of
Confusion
games.
is real. What is
There's-
fast?
There's no speed in baseball.
He got to 300 home runs
in less
the
games.
fewest
In
game.
one season.
No, 300
Yes.
career.
Right. In
Career.
right.
So
he's right, yeah.
He got to 300
Come on, guys.
home runs.
Let's get it.
The
let's
fastest
get it right.
in the fewest games.
Thank
in
you,
baseball
Yankee
history.
fans.
MLB history.
They're not letting me hang. You got all these Met fans saying, let's go
No,
Mets. I
Betty Lugo
appreciate
said,
that.
Betty said Yankees fan. Did I miss the Sox for you? I'm repeating it again. I'm seeing both screens. So if I'm repeating stuff, don't mind me. I'm still trying to get acclimated.
No, Sockcam has not been.
I answered her question.
Has not. I'm talking to everybody else. I can talk to everybody else.
Are you bidding?
Yes, I am. I am sourcing. I multitask. I can do a
We
lot
had
of
this
things.
talk last week too.
He
Okay.
was bidding last week.
First he said he doesn't know how to multitask with women, and then he's over here
I
multitasking.
never said
Oh.
women. You
Oh,
just
I
added
just threw that in there. I
that
just
shit.
threw that
You
in
just
there?
threw
Oh,
that
my bad,
shit
my
in there.
bad.
I never said that shit.
Can I ask you a question?
That's fairy tales and lies. I'm telling you right now.
So what were you doing in Margaritaville the other day?
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Location, which by the way, sir.
Just in case I get
Sir,
kidnapped.
I asked you.
Well, how was Margaritaville? What happened over there?
Lunch was good.
Oh,
It was not lunch. It was dinner time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was a Friday. And it
Why
was
you
a-
said lunch
And
and
it
it was
was
dinner
a Friday
time?
night, so we shall have a conversation about Margaritaville.
Something happened over there that he's trying to conceal.
Nothing happened in Margarita.
You guys are too funny. You guys need a telephone so people can call in.
We all go.
That
We
is
working
why-
on that. We working on that,
Papi,
Jamie.
que la semana que viene, look, but my dad wants to go back to Puerto Rico next week.
We're working on that. In the next month or so, we'll have this system up where people can call in, and we'll have all the platforms, at one time, same quality, sound, everything. I'm working on it. That's my job.
The thing
We'll
is
get
that when we had it in our last season, we had it, but then softwares have gotten better and upgraded, and then the equipment also has gotten, because the cameras that we have for Facebook are amazing. The app, I mean, you could toggle between the people like he's doing right now, split screen, and you can have picture in picture. So like the technology is crazy when it comes to these things. So we're trying to bring you the best product that we can, and show everybody our freaking shenanigans that we normally do and things of that nature. So we go, yeah,
So
but
let's go-
Sockcam is
So
coming.
Let's go back to Margaritaville.
No, we're going to talk about Sockcam right now. That's important.
I want to know what
the
you
hint,
did.
The hint.
I want to know what you did. When
All I did was have dinner. That's all I did. So, actually, I didn't even have dinner. I actually had drinks.
And we don't share our locations, right?
Why are we going back to this?
we
We don't
don't-
going to Sockcam.
Can you stop? We don't share our locations, but when we do go away, we share our locations. Why didn't you share your location?
First of all, When we go away, we don't share our location.
We do. When you go away alone, when I go away alone, we share our location.
Yes, for safety reasons.
Correct.
But you know why? You know what he told me?
And my papi Temi, well, you know what my papi Temi does?
What?
When I have his location on, he terminates it because he thinks I'm looking for him. ¿Verdad, papi? Yo no te estoy buscando con el local, but you turn it off on me. He's watching me on Facebook.
Okay, so the reason why he didn't request
why are you defending him?
I'm not defending him.
Don't be his lawyer, papa. Speak.
I already have your location, so if I needed to find you, he would just ask me.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
It makes no sense.
It makes perfect
sense.
sense.
If you can't reach him,
why would I not be able to reach him?
Then that's not fair because if you don't have his location and then you can't tell me, then no, I'm gonna turn off my location.
That's a different story. If you can't locate him, that's between you and him.
Yep.
No, I want to know how many people share their location with their significant others. That's a good question. I want to know.
I do.
Everybody,
I'm sharing my location with you right now.
Everybody chime in. Everybody chime in.
I do. I share mine.
I'm sharing my location with you right now.
Let me backtrack. Did you get a significant other that I'm not aware of?
Oh, I know. I shared it. They just terminated it.
Wow.
But I was still sharing it.
Wow.
Brenda shares her location with her significant other. Val Malave.
Yeah, that's Valerie. No, she's my cousin.
Oh,
from the Bronx.
We
spoke about that.
We spoke about it last week.
Yeah, we spoke about it.
Did you watch the show last week?
I claimed them. I claimed them.
I was on vacation.
Because we spoke about Val last week.
I was on vacation.
I
was on vacation. Okay, Val does not. Inez.
Nope.
Janie, the kids. Nope. Janie, nope. I need my privacy. I stalk her too, though. No, I mean, I have the location on for my kids, and I find that younger kids like to share the younger generation likes to share their locations amongst their friends.
It's important for them
my
to do
kids
it.
Share my location.
Especially with all these missing people thing going on, they need to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Absolutely.
It's getting outrageous.
Safety
Sony
reasons,
does.
absolutely.
Okay, Carmen with her daughter. I do when I go out on a date.
Betty doesn't want to get snatched up. That's smart. Absolutely.
My partner says no if he's locked up.
Wow.
What? Who got locked up?
No, my partner says no matter if he's locked up. My partner says Inez. No, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's important for several reasons. Number one, if someone goes missing, for whatever reason, the first thing that detectives are going to look for is your phone. So if you're sharing your location with someone, it's good because they can track you.
Well, that's why you have my location, because you would probably be the first person I call anyway.
Correct.
And
well, if you're missing, you're not going to call me.
I understand that.
The detectives are going to reach out to me. Like, I got his location.
Right. God, Jesus Christ. Like,
get it right.
It's just the point. There's plenty of
Another reason, Gemini, she shares hers. My sister put me onto this. Oh, hi, Gemini Gonzalez. Who's your sister?
Right.
But another reason is if a phone goes missing, like my dad's phone went missing.
Where?
While we were in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
For just a slight
Brenda
minute.
she has your location.
And then
Brenda can have my location. I don't care.
She does. She says
she said she doesn't.
Is that your cousin?
Oh.
Yeah, that's my cousin Brenda.
That's your cousin. She's the one that's here.
Yeah, she lives in.
Don't say where she lives. You don't want her business out there until she just.
Yes, I know. She lives on the other side of Florida.
You didn't need to say that.
That's all right. She's fine. She's moving.
Heather Janine. Okay, well, welcome, Gemini. Welcome.
She said send it now.
She said send it. FY Mets 8A's 1.
So it's 8:13. We're gonna do the sock cam or what?
Oh wow, yeah, because
it's
some
8:13 already.
Yeah.
She said share your location.
I will, not a problem. I gotta go see her because she wants me to help her move.
Let's all go. Where she's moving to? Well, I don't want to know where.
Yeah, you just spoke about freaking transparency.
I just said don't tell her where
about it.
Move. No, show your sock game.
All right, so before we show my socks, okay, we have a process. So, what is the sock of the night for the podcast?
What process?
You're gonna understand it right now. So just be quiet and listen. All right.
Am I not your co-host? Because he was just 10.
I understand that, but you
so
want to.
There were rules and regulations made during my absence.
Sock game is all mine. All mine. All of this is.
I know that you guys were talking about putting your foot up here and not putting your foot here, and then you should have a. Didn't
I just tell her just to shh and pay attention? Pay attention to this magic that's about to happen. All right, so we have.
Is he gonna lay across
She's
your lap?
still talking. Oh my God.
You missed me. You guys missed me.
All right, the clue is my shirt.
You're doing that.
Don't sound
Wow.
so excited.
She
Wow.
just diminished the whole thing.
Holy shit. Oh, go back to Puerto Rico on a boat. Go swim your ass over there.
Listen, I don't have a problem going back to Puerto
swim.
Rico. I don't have a
Go
problem.
swim. Yeah,
I can
you
work from Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
you try to go on a
Remember,
boat, but
I
you're
was-
not
you
going
gotta
on
show
a
your
plane.
shirt. You gotta
All
show
right, so
your
I'm going to
shirt.
show my shirt.
Let me
This shirt.
see. Let me see.
Look how big this shirt is. It's ridiculous. This is how much weight I've lost. So
I
now
don't think that's how much weight you lost. I think you just bought it big.
it's an extra large.
Again, let me see.
No, mine is
Let
that.
me see.
See, so we got
So
here.
Yoda. It's Yoda.
This.
And I'm not looking at
Read
your socks.
read the words.
Is it Google?
Read the damn
The
word.
Mandalorian.
Thank you. Okay, so that is the hint.
But if your shirts are the clue, there's no joy in actually seeing the socks. Facts.
Yes, it is because it's part of the shirt. It's not the sock itself.
Mandalorian.
So yeah. So if you guess who the sock is,
What do
I'll
you
send
get?
you a pair of socks.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There we
we
go.
woke up.
All right, I will send you.
Shipping included?
Shipping included. Shipping included.
Oh, but then they have to wear the socks and send us a pic, and then
Right.
we have to share the pic.
Exactly.
We'll share the pic. That's my rule.
All right.
What?
What?
We
You
did
send
this
the socks.
already.
They gotta take a picture, and then we'll put it on.
We've
on
done
the-
this already. This
You
is
did
nothing
that?
new.
You said we'll share it.
Yes.
Don't lie.
It's not like you're gonna go back to the damn show and see it.
What happened to the Monsters? I love the Monsters.
Well, yeah, I didn't have.
Somebody
time to
brought
check.
that suggestion
Yes.
up. We
But
asked for suggestions.
Yeah, we
and
had to please
There's
DM
like
us for
50,000
suggestions, and you gotta
One at a-
remind me.
One at a time, please.
You gotta remind me
I'm
because
sorry.
I have post-it notes all over the place.
I'm
because
sorry.
I can't
What was the Monsters?
So we said last week, give us suggestions of what socks I should wear because I have all these bins of socks and half of them I don't
He
even know.
literally has like.
So I
extra-
wanted
extra-
suggestions.
Extra large bins full of socks.
But please, send the suggestions, DM us, and that way I can remember
Brad
because I
said,
check the
"Where's your
message.
cigar?"
Oh, we can't smoke in the studio, Janie.
We
In
can't?
this,
Is that a
this
rule?
studio, we can't smoke
Oh,
in
okay,
this
okay.
studio.
Cigars, we
All
can.
right.
We could.
We
Not
could.
Cigars.
We
So,
normally,
Let me roll a blunt. Can we do that?
No.
Man, but
No
y'all can
blunt.
vape, right?
That is different.
That's
I don't
discriminatory.
wait. I don't wait.
That's
Fishnets.
discriminatory.
I'm
Anyway, here
Somebody
Wait.
said fishnets for
Okay.
his sock camp.
Wait.
fishnets.
Yeah. All right.
Do they have to be assless? Like assless chaps? I don't know.
Toeless, because they're feet.
I don't know, but you can put.
Toeless.
Listen, I don't wear that, so I wouldn't know. It was just hello.
Baby Yoda.
Okay, Baby Yoda is a good
What
guess.
are your
but-
ideas? What kind of socks do you think he has on today? What
and
kind
they're
of socks?
green. They're green. There we go.
I haven't seen them because he walked in on the opposite side, so I haven't seen them. I don't know what he's wearing. I haven't looked at them.
You lucky I'm wearing underwear. How about that?
That's
How about that? You
I'm lucky you wear underwear.
That's
Lucky.
TMI because
the balls are hanging. Once I do this Captain Morgan,
just remember
you
when
get ready.
Wait.
I think you should lift up the other foot.
Remember when you put your foot up on that table
Mhm.
to hold your pants?
No, he's gonna lift up the other side. I'm a little close
This
today.
way.
Nobody wants to see nutsacks.
No, I'm good. Mine are compact.
He's got his
I
tidy
got him
whities
tucked.
on.
I got him tucked
See?
He
in.
got his tidy
I got him
whities.
tucked in with duct tape.
Well, if they're compact, they're small.
No, I got him. No, they're compact because they were in with duct tape. They're in with duct tape. We're good.
You put yourself in that one.
You just
put
went
yourself-
to
I
rated-
put myself in a lot of
From
things.
rated R to rated X.
Triple X.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? You
I'm
ready?
gonna ask
Ready?
Titi. I'm gonna ask Titi.
Ask Titi what for my socks?
Leanne. Leanne, is that how you say your name on
All right,
IG?
we going into sock camp,
Can we
please?
go? Yeah, thank you. Like,
Is that your cousin?
who? Brenda?
No, Leanne.
I don't know.
On IG. Brad
Could
says
be.
He'll hook
Listen,
you
I
up
have the
with Cubans.
camera set
Here
for
we go.
sock camp.
Brad said he'll hook you up with Cubans. How many do you need?
Oh, as
As
many as
many-
you can.
yes.
Let's see.
What is that? I can't see it. You can't see it.
Yeah, you can. Look,
Oh, now you could.
there you go.
On Facebook, you can't really see it that much. Oh, it's
Yes.
Brenda on.
Yeah,
on
it's Brenda.
IG.
Leanne. That's.
Sorry.
She has like all these aliases because of witness protection. So you know that's what it is. So who is this?
The Mandalorian.
No, that is not the Mandalorian.
Who is that?
But it is part. He is a Mandalorian,
He has a name.
but he has a name.
They're all the same.
No, they are
They're
not.
all
You
fucking
know
the
they're
same.
not.
They all look
Let
the same.
me show you the other one. Watch the
Brenda
nuts.
said, "Cállate."
Here we go. This is the other angle.
It's the same shit. Who is that then?
This is Boba Fett.
Who?
Boba Fett.
Boba
But
Fett.
you didn't give anybody a chance to say something.
Well, you asked me and I answered you.
I was asking the public. Ay, bendito. Look, Brenda couldn't see on IG.
That's all right, because she's blind. She needs to freaking put
okay,
freaking
Inez
glasses
said
on.
she didn't know.
Oh, she couldn't see on IG?
On IG. she
Yeah,
said she
IG
couldn't
is
see.
going to be hard on
no,
TikTok.
I think it's because you had your tablet, your computer, whatever. Yeah.
No, I actually lowered it to fix that, but
It's too late now.
Yeah, it's too late now. It's all right.
We can always review it on the YouTube
But you
channel.
gotta give people, you have to show them and then give people an opportunity to respond, because otherwise they're not, who's gonna win a pair of free socks? No way.
Thank you.
So just, be
Yes.
fair. You gotta be fair. You gotta play nice.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
We gotta play nice.
Yes,
we gotta
sir.
Play nice.
So DM us. Let me know what socks. What
weren't-
suggestions?
She said you weren't in the screen. You're welcome, Brenda. You're welcome.
So
She wasn't in the screen.
I'll take 2, Janie.
2.
two what?
Is it just
Two.
you?
Oh, 2 cigars.
Is it just you?
Yeah. Is it just you?
Oh, he said y'all.
Is it?
If she would have just said me, I would have just
You
said
had
2.
to
But
read- you had
I
to
guess
read-
one each because
You
all
had-
of a sudden,
Wait. Do not say all of a sudden with me.
you didn't let me finish.
Okay. Oh. Where did you
Because
get that phrase from?
this one doesn't she likes flavored cigars.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
cigar.
how are you even going to pick the winner since the show is on so many platforms? What would happen is the first person that comes up on the screen that has the answer, that would be the person.
Oh,
who
actually,
would-
even better. The first person that DMs us and we can check the messages. Either
No,
or.
we can't. They can't DM. They would have to say it on the show at the moment.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
I like that. Keep calling me yes, sir.
Oh, you like that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
I'm staying out.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Shit.
Why you yep, that's the best thing you could do. Papa.
Stay out of this. Stay out of it.
Don't
Because you're
be
going to
in
be
the
saying
middle.
yes, sir, later. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
grace. Your grace.
So what else has been up? I can't really say much because I've been gone and I didn't read the news. I really stuck to, again, having a good time on my vacation.
Woo! Tell him I said thank you, Janie.
Hey, listen, for all...
Thank you.
I know the school season started here in Florida. And I know a lot of states started the school season in August.
Hi, Eddie.
For all of you parents that are very proud of where your kids are going and all that, please do not post pictures with the information of your kids and school and grade and all those things. I see it every year, the same thing. People keep doing it, even though there's a lot of awareness by the police department and politicians.
Wait, so you don't want the pictures, or you
I don't want
the-
parents. You can post pictures. I don't want you posting the information of
Like
where
I'm
your
going-
kids.
like I'm
They
going
put
first
the
grade?
little board. You know that's that
This
new
is
trend
first
now.
grade, second grade.
Yeah, so there's the new trend where you have this whiteboard and you pull in information. Even the T-shirts where they have their school
The logo.
on it, the logo. Please blur that out. Take care of your kids. There are a lot of sickos and psychos in this world, and we want to protect our kids.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are proud, but there are different ways to show that proudness within keeping your kids and everybody else's kids safe. Because understand that once you post something about your kid and all that information, now you expose all those kids that are in that school. So it just doesn't just affect you, it is a bigger picture. And we want to, try to, mitigate that because unfortunately there are a lot of predators out here. Absolutely. And Florida is a big capital
It's not even Florida. It's everywhere.
No, but Florida has a big, sex offender registry out here for whatever reason. So
Eddie,
yeah,
thank
please.
you for following my dad on TikTok. If anybody else follows my dad, I know Inez follows him on TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you
On what?
so much. TikTok.
That's not what you said.
I'm trying to get him to 20,000 followers. He's almost there. He enjoys when I make his videos. That is basically my personal platform for where I can keep all my memories of my mom and my dad infinitely, so long as TikTok is around. So thank you so much for everyone who follows him. If you do want to follow him, he's Boricua Papi on TikTok.
Boricua Papi.
He comes up first. You should be able to find him easily. He has a good following, a lot of comments. I'm gonna start going live with him a little bit more frequently. I'm not really good with that, but I'm gonna try to do that. But thank you for everybody who follows. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I also want to share something. I recently found out that an old coworker of mine that I went into
my condolences. I saw that.
Him and I started the company together. Life took us in separate journeys. And I had to ask his sister if I can post his information. He is his wake is tonight in New York City, in Queens.
You're welcome, Inez.
So I wanted to send my condolences and my prayers out to the family, the Ortiz family and the Ramirez family, and to give this message. And we have it on video, and my dad's passing changed my perspective on life. And the way I say that is, it's unfortunate that people get together when someone passes away, but when we're alive, we don't celebrate that life. Mm-hmm. And if you have people that you love and you have people that you cherish, please enjoy them now, not when they're gone. And for those that claim that they love you and you are my ace, boom, coom, and your family, all that, but you hardly hear from them, or they're close by, never pass by, never a text, a phone call, nothing of that nature. Me personally, trust me when I tell you, you'll be sent to hell.
It's just, but in defense of that, it's kind of hard, right?
It's not hard.
We all have, wait. For example, I'm gonna use my sister friend Inez. My sister friend Inez, I've known her since elementary school, right? And we don't reach out often. Now, when we do, if we comment on something or see something, we'll respond, but we don't communicate. But I do know that if there's a need, she'll contact me or I'll contact her. So it's very difficult, even though you think about a lot of people. But know a lot of people, right? Mm-hmm. But there's so many hours in a day, right? And I understand it takes only 1 second to send a message to say good morning. I do know a lot of people that have group chats, right, amongst themselves. But I also know that there are people that amongst these group chats, they're like, oh, it's another group chat. Oh my God. And everybody starts texting and it gets too much. But the truth of the matter is just that, we can make efforts to reach out to those we love. But if we don't, it doesn't mean that we love them any less or thinking about them any less. I will be totally honest with you. My cousins in Puerto Rico, I don't communicate with them often. When I do, we talk, right? When we see each other, we catch up. But but there's no ill feeling.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about where you guys, like you and your cousins in Puerto Rico, were never close, but you know of each other and you've communicated. I'm talking about the people that claim that.
Let me know when you're in town, Inez.
The people that claim, oh, that's my family, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my sister, always saying all these things, and then you don't hear from them from years. And like, but you my peoples. No, I understand that it happens, but there are people that claim certain people yet don't do anything. Your words don't mean anything without any action behind it. And there are so many people, there are so many family members, so many friends that say, oh yeah, that's my best friend, or this and this and that, and you don't speak for years, and then all of a sudden one of them passes away, and then you go to the wake and you put this big ass show when you could have had the opportunity.
Hi Amber. So Ben's cousin said, Janie, I strongly believe that family is family regardless of how much time they spend together. I don't see Ben. I don't talk to Ben a lot, but whenever we get together, we pick up where we left off. That's what I think family does. And I agree. It's just, again, there's only, right now, especially with technology, texting is the go-to, right? I believe and anyone can chime in and agree or disagree with me, but a lot of people prefer texting over talking. Why? Because they can multitask while they're texting. They could text, put the phone down, go back to it, respond. But that's a form of communication. When they want. As far as the phone is concerned, I remember back in my days when it was just the phone and there wasn't text. Guess what? I was on that phone.
Back in your days?
I had a phone. In my room. but I was on the phone often, and then
2 cans and a string.
you would be, wow, you're older than I am, Papa. You know, I would be on the phone for an hour or 2 hours, and then it was like those 2 hours are gone, right? So I believe that it's about the quality of when you do connect with the person.
I
Because
absolutely agree.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm one that I can't reach. Not that I can't, I could, but I don't reach out to everyone that I really have a desire and a love for. But I think about them often, you know, and then there are times that I'm like, hey, I'm thinking about you, how you doing? There are times that I reach out to people and I'm like, hey, how are you? They respond, and then I can't get back to them because I jump into doing something else. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, that we should celebrate people in life. And if you do think about someone, I think you should reach out to them, because at the end of the day, you know, if something happens,
especially if you consider them family, right? And you consider them close. Remember, family doesn't have to be blood.
Beepers were the good thing.
You know, family does not have to be blood at all. Correct. So if you consider them family, you consider them close. Like Brenda and I don't really speak, but like
we're talking about.
She came over, and you know, Brenda. She came over a couple of weeks ago, and she came over and like nothing, and you were in Puerto Rico. So I can't tell you because you don't answer the phone.
It wasn't a couple of weeks ago.
So, you know, and we chat like, you know, we've been talking every day, and we chat here and there, and we make sure everybody's okay and stuff like that. And that's fine. I understand. I understand life gets complicated and we get enthralled in life and we have issues. But if you have people that are close to you and that you claim that they are family, then celebrate them. That's very simple. Celebrate them. Don't come back afterwards and have that regret. Oh, I should have done more, because you can't get any of that time back.
I think that's easier said than done sometimes. So like for my situation, my family has grown. That's number one. And number two, I have a lot going on. So, you know, I tell them all the time, every time I see them, listen, I always think about you. I miss you. I love you, but I don't have the time, because those phone calls go from 1 second to 3 hours. I can't spend 3 hours on a phone call. I don't have that time.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about, what did you just say? You have told them, hey, listen, I'm always thinking about you. You reach out to them.
Even that is not frequent enough. No, like they know.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
But you still make the attempted effort to do that. I have the issue with the people that don't at all.
But there's the truth of the matter. I think everybody has their circle, right? They have their inner circle. And then outside of that inner circle, they have another circle. And then outside of that other circle, there's another one. Because, you know, I know a lot of people. And I can't say that they're all my friends, but they're acquaintances. But I can't reach out to, I don't have enough time to reach out to each and every one of the individuals that I know that have done something, said something, been there for me, have supported me emotionally. It's really hard.
And I actually reached out to a couple of friends of mine that while I was in New York, we were close, and, you know, I consider them, you know, part of one of my circles. And I apologized. I said, you know what? I am so sorry because I have been distant. That does not mean that we still communicate in some form with social media. It makes it a lot easier. It just hasn't just been completely silenced. But I just felt that I needed to apologize because I should be reaching out more. And their responses were like, listen, I completely understand. I also have to take accountability because I could be doing the same thing. And, you know, and the whole thing was moving forward. Let's change that. Let's change that dynamic where we speak more, you know, and it's a shame. Like, you know, in life, we need to celebrate each other, give each other flowers, be proud of each other, support each other. And we just don't do enough of it. We just don't. We wait. And, you know, it's sad that when there's the only time where a family gets together is during a wake or a funeral. And that's really pathetic. It really is, you know, and it's very hypocritical.
I mean, I think there are families that get together, you know, for other events, you know.
Yeah, there are, but, you know, a lot that.
But it's easier said than done.
Nobody.
And I don't think people make that conscious effort not to reach out to whom they want.
It's just daily life going by.
Just, you know, if you're working, there are people that unfortunately during their working hours, they can't even have their cell phone on them. So the time for them to be able to contact people is after a certain time. But then if you get home and you have your family and you have to work and you have to do laundry and you have kids and you have to do homework, it gets really hard. So I get what you're saying, that as far as if you think of someone, reach out to them. You know, for example, Eddie, how long has it been that we've spoken to Eddie?
Listen, when I'm on this show, I'm going to put a freaking wall right here.
Why?
Because you keep stretching into my area. You just press my phone. Get off.
I could do that.
You just touched my...
Well, first of all, you made 2 walls. And I haven't gotten any type of closeness
but
to you.
But you want to.
That's besides the point.
See?
No, but again, just going back to the point, I'm using Eddie as an example. We haven't spoken to Eddie in a long time. You know what I mean? But,
I spoke to him a little couple weeks back.
All right. I wasn't aware of that. But in any event, what it comes down to is...
But that's still communication.
I know.
But when months pass by, 6 months pass by, a year passes by...
But here's the truth. Nobody told you to sit in the middle. But here's the truth now. We don't have control of what's going to happen in the next second, right? Right? So we can reach out to someone every day.
Mm-hmm.
It can be that one moment or that one day that something can happen.
I understand.
And I understand that if that were to occur and you're reaching out to someone every day and that person, God forbid, was to pass away, your conscious is a little bit more clearer because you were able to recently speak to that person and connect with. I understand what you're saying, you don't go a very long time speaking to someone and then you find out that they passed and then you're left with that I never reached out, that guilt.
This is a regret. Yeah.
I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But in my opinion if you're not doing it purposefully, your conscience should be clear. If you're doing it purposefully, then your conscience is not going to be clear. But I wish we had more than the 24 hours. And truth be told, we don't have 24 hours, right? Because of those 24 hours, we're sleeping anywhere between 6 to 8 hours.
Working 18 to 12. 8 to 12
hours. So,
This is why I call bullshit on that, because in this era that we have social media, everybody picks up their fucking phone every day and logs into TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. So your priorities are fucked up in the first place. All right? You're making excuses for people that don't. Yeah, you are. You're giving reason.
I'm giving my personal. Right. I'm giving my personal.
But this is in this era that
because
we
have.
I
can tell you this. I'm on the fucking phone all day.
Oh, I know.
I'm talking to clients all day. Guess what I want to do at the end of my day?
Rub on him?
Not be on my fucking phone.
No, you don't think so?
Not be on my phone.
Oh, absolutely.
Not be on my phone. Why?
But that's your personal. That's your world.
That's what she's giving.
Yeah, I am as well. But in reality, we have all this social media stuff, and people are always on their phone. It is the priority of a lot of these people that choose not to do it, but then don't regret it when a person that you claim that they were family or friend, and then they pass away and you say, oh, I missed the opportunity. You had opportunities. The opportunities are always there. You choose not to take those opportunities. There's always 5 seconds where you can like something that you can send, hey, I love you. Takes the same amount of time.
It does, but again,
when you say but, you negate everything that you said before that.
I'm not negating it. I'm not negating it.
The word but.
There are times that I reach out to people and I'm just like, hey, thinking about you, and that's it.
Absolutely.
Right?
I understand
because
how you
that's
are.
All sometimes people need. You know what I mean? But here, again, in the fairness to people, if you're not doing it consciously, if you're not reaching out to someone because, there's an agenda behind it, you should be okay. You know what I mean? Now I'm not gonna. I don't know if you're feeling away because.
Oh no, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling it's just when my dad passed away, I have a different perspective, and I've noticed that people that claim they're one thing are not, and their actions show who they really are. And I try to eliminate those type of people, and that's why I'm saying celebrate people when they're alive. If you claim them as a family member, as a friend, or whatever the case may be. But to say that, oh, I don't have time, we all work, we all sleep, we all have activities, we all have children, and there are people that manage to stay in touch with people. And I'm not talking about every day, I'm not talking about every week or every month, or reach out, like a picture, whatever the case may be. I am talking to people that just completely just fall off the face of the earth and don't say anything yet. They're saying, yeah, I'm this, you're my person, I haven't heard from you in a year, and all of a sudden you pop up. Oh, I passed away. Oh, when's the last time you spoke to him? Oh, 2 years ago. I follow him on social media. Did you like any of his pictures? No. It's all bullshit. And my whole point is just celebrate the people that are close to you, that mean so much to you, and enjoy them while we have, because like you said, tomorrow's not promised to anyone. It could be gone like this, and it is what it is. Don't live with any regrets. The cemetery is full of those.
Personally, like, for example, I have a lot of loved ones in New York. When I go to New York, I can't see everybody. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
I can't see everybody. The last time I went, it was because my uncle passed away. I can't see everyone, right? In the past, when I've traveled for leisure to New York, I've set basically one day, and I go to a specific place, and I try to reach out to as many people, and I let them know to let everybody else know, so that they can all meet me there, because I don't have enough time to go and see everyone.
Oh, absolutely.
And here's the truth. When you are on vacation, or when you go, like if I were to go to New York, when I want to go see everyone, I also have other things to do. I want to do other things.
Yeah, but you're not the people I am talking about.
I know you're not talking about.
But you get on your...
I know, because you would tell me shit in my face.
Oh, absolutely. But you know what? You comment on people on their pages, hearts, all
Tracy
of that.
said, in that case, I haven't heard from any of y'all in a minute. Tracy, I spoke to you the other day. I texted you when you called me, and I told you that I couldn't talk, and then you wished me a safe flight. Now, I did get back, and I haven't reached out to you, but I'm working. I am, because Mia don't answer the phone. I just admitted
Mia don't answer the phone.
While I was on vacation, and I didn't answer my phone, but I did text you.
Mia doesn't
so I did communicate.
Wow,
with you.
so it's just not us. It's out there.
Did you call me?
I FaceTimed you a couple of times and just.
I was on vacation. I don't. What the fuck?
You just mean? You just asked me. Did I reach out to you? No, there's no but. Listen to what I am saying.
But I was on
Your
vacation.
question was, did I reach out to you?
Was I required to have? Was I?
No one knows
to
about
have my
requirement.
phone?
Nobody's talking about.
Was I required to have my phone
The
like
reason
this?
you can't.
Was
the
I
reason
required
you
to
can't
have my
answer
phone like this
question is because
No.
you're not letting me speak. The question that you asked was, did I reach out to you? And I said, yes, I reached out to you on numerous occasions. You did not answer. That's it.
I understand.
Okay, so do I. I understand you were on vacation. I'm not giving you shit about it.
But I did answer you.
We spoke. We're not talking about. You asked me. You want literal answers? I'm giving you a literal answer.
I was on vacation, and it's not that I didn't want to. It's not that you weren't here in the beginning when I said my vacation was a vacation.
But I'm not. I'm not attacking you, coño.
It was a tough vacation. Okay.
I heard all of it.
I wasn't like this on my phone. I wasn't answering calls because here's the truth of the matter.
Answered your
the
question.
truth of the matter was. Not only was I taking care of myself, but I was taking care of my parents. And not only was I doing that, I was also there visiting family. I was visiting friends. I was driving a lot. So my phone was not my priority. My husband. Ask my husband.
Why are you speaking in a defensive form?
How many times did I call you and how many times?
Oh, I'm on the show? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought I was just, here to look pretty because all I saw was hands right here. Yelling over here. Well, anyway, guys, it's almost our time.
Oh
no, but
yeah.
I'm
because
serious.
I gotta go to the ear doctor.
I would clock in at Ben in the morning, good morning, and good night. During the course of the day, I was MIA. Am I right?
That's true.
That's what I did. Morning and night.
That's true.
I wasn't during the day, there was nothing going on. So, forgive me if I didn't ask you when I was on vacation, but I was on motherfucking vacation.
You asked me just one question and you went on defense attorney mode. You asked me, did I reach out to you? I said yes.
Listen, when I was on vacation and when I was at the beach, guess where I was in? The water, because it was Africa hot. It was very hot.
Yeah,
I was in the water. I sat down one time.
I don't know if that's good.
I went to 2.
That's it.
I only went to 2 beaches. Well, actually, I saw 3.
Janie, every Thursday at 7 p.m., Aces Up is live on Facebook, YouTube, IG, TikTok. So
YouTube soon.
You can subscribe if you go to YouTube. And
that way you get the alerts.
Yeah, you get the alerts and things like that. So, and that goes for everybody. And please, share the show.
Please go and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Please, we're trying to get to 50. So we can get to 50, we can stream and actually use. Yeah, we can go live on YouTube.
Hi,
actually, the quality on YouTube is really phenomenal. So.
All right.
And I'm going on vacation.
Oh, am I?
And I'm going on vacation again in another week. So.
Yes, we know.
Call me then.
Janie, just listen, Janie. Let me tell you something. I'm not at the table every week. This is my float off week because I was on the table the past 2 weeks, so I won't really be on. I'll be in the background because I'm.
You could be part of it. Ace is us plus. It could be plus S&P.
Yeah, I sound like the third wheel.
Ben, Eddie said, you're killing it with the music.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Ed. But yeah, so you won't see me on too much, but I'll be in the background.
You'll hear him.
Yeah, definitely. You'll definitely
hear him, but
So, with that being said, I'll leave the rest to the host.
All right. It's 8:45. Are we signing out? We're signing out.
Yeah, we are. We're signing out. We're signing out.
This is why I got to be in the back, y'all, because I would have been like.
Yeah, freaking.
I'm trying to get on a goddamn hit. Like, hello, it's time to go. And she's like, are we signing out?
There's a billboard and all that.
Hi, Anthony. You're joining in. I need a spot at that table. Brenda, you feel free. We welcome guests to come onto the show.
We'll get calls soon enough.
You can either come personally to the studio.
Yeah, you can do that.
If you're in town. Or once we get the system working, are we going to have call-ins?
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
We had call-ins before, but we will have call-ins. I do want to have guests on that have small businesses because we do support small businesses. That's very important. If anyone has any type of
side hustle, entrepreneur, anything like that, DM us. We can make arrangements. We can collaborate. And see is that
and we are accepting sponsorships as well.
Okay. Yes, we are.
Sponsorship. I'm not gonna be a putita and be selling people stuff.
That's all right.
You do it for free right now.
Yeah,
I don't understand what you're talking about. You do it for free right now. I don't understand what you're talking about. You ain't selling nothing. It's free. It's free. On that note, please, cherish life. Enjoy your people that you have in your life.
Reach out to your family.
Yeah, everyone enjoy friends. The rest of your week.
Laugh and love. That way you can live your life in a very enjoyable way with no regrets. All right. See you next Thursday. Remember, subscribe, share, comment.
Everyone have a remainder of a positive week. Right?
Didn't sound good, but it was all right. You got your point.
Did I say I'm all still screwed up from my trip? I'm really not focused yet.
And she going again. Imagine she's gonna be even more screwed up. Holy crap!
We out.
Vacay is vacay, Poppy. Good night.